Hey, good afternoon. Happy Monday to everyone. Hope everybody has had a fantastic day so far. What more can you ask for on a Monday afternoon than playing some cards, man? Cards, the WW2 World War II card game. I just can't get enough of this game. It's so fantastic. I love it. It's really bright right now. It's because it's still daylight outside. There was a time change this weekend, so lights coming in everywhere. So we're woke up and we're ready to go play some cards, man. And I'm super excited to get in there and do that. But first, just some housekeeping as always. The music you're going to hear in the background this evening is provided by GameChops.com, the one and only place where you can go get all this perfect game theme based music, man. It's just great stuff. It's provided free to streamers for your VODs, for your Twitch streams, for your YouTube videos, anything that you want to use it for. It's free for you. It's free to listen to, free to use. You just got to give them some love in return, which is exactly what we're doing right here. So GameChops.com, be sure to go check them out over at the YouTubes and all their social medias. And listen to some of this awesome music. I've said it before. I find myself just kind of listening to it, just as I'm sitting around hanging out doing nothing, because it's just fantastic music, and I love it. And it reminds me of my childhood in some cases because of the music they're playing. Mario theme-based music, Zelda theme-based music. It's great stuff. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so what we're going to do this evening is we're going to play some cards, like I said, and going to go in, do some battles, get some missions to do, and we're going to get in some drafting too. I want to do better on drafting. I really want to do better on drafting. I've tried my hand at drafting on a couple of occasions so far, and I haven't had a whole lot of luck. I haven't had a whole lot of luck so far, so I hope that luck is going to change this evening. But before we do anything else, let's just jump into a standard battle, just a standard challenge battle, and let's see what we can do. See what our missions are. So I only have one mission to do right now, which is to deploy 15 units with ambush. So I must not have anything. I played a little bit. I've been playing a little bit over the course of the past few days, and looks like I've cleared out all my missions so far, and I've just got this one right now. So we got to play something with ambush. Oh, from the American Legion there. So yeah, let's jump into that. So let's go ahead and got a pretty good. I feel good about my American deck that I have built out. So let's jump in and see how we do with that. So let's go ahead and just do a battle. We'll jump in with our American front. And I'm not sure. I might need to go check and see how much ambush I actually have inside this deck. I am not real sure how much ambush I have in there. I gotta go check that out. We shall see. It's been a non-eventful Monday so far. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Monday. But it's been kind of a quiet, non-eventful Monday. This is kind of the way I like it. Nothing to get too excited about coming back in off the weekend. So just been kind of cruising through, and was looking forward to for the evening to come, so we could come in and play some cards. And here we go, first battle of the day. Let's see what we get here. These are really expensive. I'm gonna hold that one though. See what else we get on the turn. Okay, it looks like not too bad on the turn there. Oh, gotta greet them. You always gotta greet them. Gotta tell them hello. So let's go ahead and get this mobilize out, and let's go ahead and pull the blitz out, and let's put some pressure on the front. Oh wait, I can't. I don't have enough credits yet. That's all right. I should have pulled out the 506, but that's all right. So I wouldn't waste my blitz there, and I could have pulled it on the next turn, but. That's what I get for not counting and not paying attention to what's in my hand initially. But hey, first play of the day. All right, I love this card right here because even it starts at 0 and it'll just sit there and continue to buff. Great little card to play there. Now let's go ahead and move him up. Let's go ahead and pull out our infantry. And I don't have enough credits to attack right now, but he doesn't have anything out. Our opponent doesn't have anything out on the board right now, so we'll just kind of hold on that. and see what they pull. See what they pull there. I feel like my chair has dropped a little bit. Let me adjust that. Sorry about that. My chair is about had it. I need a new chair. If anybody has any suggestions for a new chair, this one's done for. Here we go. Now we can start. Let me see what these do. That's Blitz. That's Fury. Let's go ahead and just start beating on the. Let's see. What do we have in our hand down here? Before I do that, it has +3 against ground units, but that'll use up all my credits. And let's go ahead and pull the plane out. I feel like that's a better play right now. And we'll just hold. We'll just hold for right now. Let's see how we do with that. Yeah, if anybody has any suggestions for a new chair, man, mine's about had it. It's got some age on it as it is, and even when it was whenever I first, it's more of an aesthetic chair than they took away all my buff. It's more of an aesthetic chair than it is a comfort chair. It was in the beginning, and I feel it kind of just slowly lowering there. Yeah, we'll definitely go ahead and hit you now. Did I hit the wrong one? Oh, I thought I targeted. I was talking and not paying attention. Shucks. I hit the wrong unit there. We'll go ahead and pin that guy. Yeah, that'll take care of that. That was an accident. It actually worked out for me. Okay, I guess I meant to target the HQ, but I was talking and not paying attention, and I targeted the plane instead. But it still worked out nonetheless because I took that plane out in doing that. So maybe that was maybe the technology there should be me talking and not paying attention. Maybe I'll do better in my turns. Maybe I'll do better on my turns. Oh. Yeah, that takes care of my front. Let's see, what are we going to do here? Deployment, give all other friendly units +2. This guy's going to be buffed up like nobody's business. It does take me to 3. I'll have 2 left. Or I could throw that out if you have units. No, let's hold. Let's hold on that. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. And I could move them up, but if I move them up, they're going to start beating on them, and I want to let them build for a minute. Yeah, let's go ahead and end there. Let's go ahead and end there. See what they got for it. Double the attack defense of a friendly unit. Wow, that's 7. I can't pull it yet. That's 7. Okay, let's see what we get here. I could go ahead and throw that, and they would lose their front line, and that would only leave me with 2. But I could go ahead and move that up. Let's do that. And now I can go ahead and move up here. Does that have Blitz? It doesn't have Blitz, so I can't attack anymore. But that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to keep him in the backfield as long as I can. Maybe I can knock him with one. Maybe I can knock him with one hit. That would be cool, huh? See how we do. Let's see. Gets 1-1 when it moves into the front line. Got 7. I could pull that and go ahead and buff him a little bit more. Deal 4 damage to a random enemy air unit. They don't have any air units out. If you have a U.S. unit in the front. That's a British unit. Shucks, that does me no good. Let's go ahead and get our plane out for some range. Yeah, and then we'll attack. Okay, I think that will do it. need to check my deck and see who has ambush. Ouch! Apparently I've upset him. Well, first thing we're going to do, go ahead and start beating on the HQ. Does that leave me with 6? Let's go ahead and take you out. Kaboom. And then what are we going to do with our 5? You have a US in the front line. I don't have any US in the front line. Oh, let's go ahead and pull out Matilda. Yes. Let's pull out Matilda. Because if anybody attacks Matilda, they get pinned. And that is, I don't want to move him yet. I'm going to hold until I get him down to where I can attack him with 1. Hopefully that strategy is going to work out for me. We'll see how it does. Oops, knocking my whole desk around here. We'll see how that does. Ambush! I gotta check my deck. I think I was saying that a minute ago. Oh, that's gonna pin him. Should pin him, right? No? I thought that pinned him. Oh, probably because it was an ambush attack. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and buff up our HQ there. Gives us 6. Definitely gonna go ahead and attack. Let's see. If that had blitz, man, if that had blitz, okay. Let's go ahead and let's move up Matilda, and let's go ahead and hit him for another 3. And that's all I can do. I'm out of credits. All right. If they don't take the plane out on this run here, that's gonna do it for them. We'll GG them out from there. Oh, there you go. That's what they were looking for right there. But does that do it? Yep, that does it. We're gonna GG them from there. That was a good game. Good game. Kaboom. Right on. All right. Well, that was a good first starting match. That was I felt like it was a little on the easy side. A little on the easy side. I don't know if they had either they had a busted deck or they were not getting the cards they wanted to get. And I keep losing my rank. Every time I'll win a game, then I'll lose a game. I'll win a game, I'll lose a game. I can't get my rank boosted there. I got to get that up. Before we go any further, let's actually open a card pack because I got one to open. Doing the challenge the other day. Oops, I think I hit the wrong one there. Let's do that. Packs, yeah. I opened one. I won one doing the Japanese challenge the other day. So let's have a Japanese battle. Hey Astro, thanks for dropping in. When a card's on the board has its operation cost colored yellow, it means you can use the card. You can use the card. Oh, I didn't know that. So I'm fairly new to the game. So if it's yellow, that means I was wondering if there was an indicator that said hey, you're able to use this card. So you're saying if it's yellow, then that means that card is playable, right? I assume that's what you're saying there. That's what it sounds like. And that would be cool if it was, because something I fussed about, not really fussed about, but something I indicated on a few streams back was that but there was no way to see if what was playable on your next turn. Right on. Okay, so that's a good tip. I certainly appreciate that, Astro. Appreciate you dropping that comment in there because I did not know that. I'm fairly new to the game. If you haven't noticed, I've only been playing for about a monthish to 2 months months at best, month and a half, 2 months at best. So still fairly new, still learning the ropes, and I certainly appreciate that. I'll take all the tips I can get. So while you're watching, if you see me doing something silly, let me know. Again, I probably will. Let's turn these cards real quick. Do we have any? There's our special, so we'll hold that one to the end. Got the Deadly Duty. I think I have that card already. Hey, Shadow Mole. Hey, how you doing? Thanks. I hope you're doing well this evening. Thanks for dropping in and watching in on the stream. Appreciate you there. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out for a little while. I hope I do. Well, that one's shiny. That one's flashing. The rest aren't doing that. Why is that one shiny? I know I've got my special there. Is that something else? New to the game. Yeah, I'm fairly new to the game. Only been playing for a couple of months now, as I was indicating. You can go back and kind of see my first hand here on Twitch. You can go I've got them all on the in my video categories. I got them all broken out. By about what games I've played in cards is one of the sections, and you can go back and see my very first play of the game, where I first turned it on. Oh, shiny means that's a gold card. Just cosmetic, but it's pretty. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. So let's do the standard here, and then we've got the Blitz. Always need more Blitz, right? And then we got Type 97, and then let's do the shiny gold. Yeah, all right. Good to know. Good tips, man. Where have you been for the past couple of months? But got the Fury gold, and then our special card is Burst of Fire. Give a friendly fighter +1 attack and Fury this turn. Ooh, that's gonna go into my Japanese deck for sure. That's a cool card. Right on. All right, so let's get back in. What do we got on our mission? Did I do anything? I got an ambush with the American front. I do want to look at my deck there to see my American deck, to see what ambush cards I have in there, because I don't think I have very many, if any at all, stacked inside of the ambush deck. Or have ambush cards inside the deck, rather. But what I'm going to do is I want to do a draft. I enjoy doing the drafts. They're really fun to play. I feel like they're, just from the few times that I've played them, because it kind of gives a different element to the game. It's more, you're not playing against other people's cards and stuff like that, because you're all choosing from kind of the same pile. So it's just who can compile the best deck, and so I think that balances as far as the competitiveness of it. So I want to jump into the draft real quick. Yeah, I've had a lot of fun, Shadow, playing it. Just in the few times that I have played it, it's really fun. It feels like, I don't know. It feels like I don't know. It just gives a different element to the game. Yeah, if you don't like the mission, you can reject. I've done that on a couple of them recently, because I was like, but you know what? That's a good idea. So that makes sense. So let's go ahead. Let's look at these missions, and let's go ahead and reject that, because I'm not digging that. I don't know how many ambush I have, nor do I have any in the deck at all. So let's go ahead and reject that out. It's a very good point. Oh, play 30 cards as German nationality. Perfect. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, so what we'll do is, when we go into draft, we'll go in as Germany, because I'm pretty sure that the draft applies to your daily missions too. I think it does. The last time I played, I remember that being a deal. So let's go. Let's jump right in. So I have enough. Yes, it's just 15 tokens, and I got plenty for that. Draft counts. Yep. Yeah, cool. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in there. And as you can see, I got a bunch of coins because I haven't spent a bunch of them up yet. So let's use Germany. Alrighty. So I like them to be cheap and fruitful. If you know what I mean there. So I like them. So let's see. Choose and draw a card from the top 3 of your deck. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck. And then we got these 2 5s over here. So does nothing for me in means of power and attack. But they are pretty cheap, and you can choose from what you want. So I think I will grab these. Yeah, here we go. And this is what I'm talking about right here. So cheap and fruitful. So it's only 2 on the credits, and we've got 2 and 3, and it does smoke screen. So I certainly want that. Got some air units here. I like to have the range. After your HQ is damaged by a ground unit, deal 1 damage to the enemy HQ. I like that, and it's not too many credits to play. These are tough, but they're kind of expensive. So we're gonna stay with that one, and then we'll select an ally. So let's go with Japanese as our ally. Okay, because they have some cheap cards that do a lot of damage. But that's got Blitz, though. Even though they're expensive, it does have Blitz. Friendly air units have +3 until the end of turn. If I stack it against that would be pretty heavy, because I would do 7 on 1 damage. Pin all enemy ground units and damage them for 1. That's a pretty good card too, and it's only 3. But it only does 1 damage. That does 3, but it's got 5. Let's go with the Blitz. I don't have any in there yet. I want to be sure I get some Blitz into the deck. Here we go. Alpine cannot be targeted by enemy orders. Eagle Claws deal 2 damage to all units in the enemy support line. That's actually a really good card right there. And then Sudden Strike, because that's 2 to all. I think I'm going to go with that one. 2 of those as well. We got some Blitz. It doesn't cost much. We got some Fury. Has guard in the front line. Let's go with the Panzer with the Blitz, because it's only 3. It's only 3. And then we got some more Blitz with only 2. You keep pressure on that front line with the Blitz if you play it right. When the enemy deploys a unit, destroy it and then draw a card. Boy. I think I'm going to go with the Blitz again. Right? Retaliation. After your HQ receives damage, deal equal damage to the enemy HQ. Yeah. A target enemy air unit cannot draw. Pin. A target no pin. Let's go with that one, because that one actually does damage to the HQ. Let's see. Deployment. If you control a tank, the target enemy must retreat. Yeah. So, but it's kind of expensive though. Duplicate the friendly air unit in the front line with a cost of 3 or less, and give it Blitz. Wow, that actually might be pretty. They gotta have them in the front line though, but just got to be sure we have them stacked up in the front line. That card would be really fruitful. Let's go with that. I like that card. Give a friendly ground unit in the front line +1 attack, and that's got range on it. When your enemy deploys a unit, deal 3 damage to it, and at the start of your turn, give this unit +3 attack and deal 1 damage to it. So you're going to damage yourself. That's interesting. I think I like this one, because that gives all your troops in the front line +1 and its range. Let's do that. Where am I at now? I'm at 18 of 40. Let's see. Smokescreen. It's only 1. Absolutely. Let me read these first. Reduce the operation cost by 1 if you control a tank. If you control a tank, target enemy must retreat. That's range, though. I feel like I've got a good bit. I'm okay on my range right now. That's really cheap with Smokescreen. And it's ambush. Well, it gives ambush to the front line. Okay, so we got some orders here. Give Japanese units 1 and 1. Give a friendly unit 4 and 4 at the end of the turn. Then you destroy it afterwards. When a unit attacks, destroy it. Your unit gets 1 and 1. I think I like that one out of that pool right there. Well, I don't have a whole lot of Japanese units right now, do I? I've just got that on my Japanese units. I don't think that one would be any good. Let's go with this one. And then, let's see, destroy target unit, remove cards from the top of your deck equal to its attack. Deal 1 damage to a unit. If you have an air unit on the battlefield, deal 3 damage. And then at the end of your turn, give the MEBF 1, 10, +1 and +1 if you control the front line. It's range. Now let's take it. There's some infantry, blitz. Standard infantry, and then we got our blitz there, 2 and 1 and 1 and 2. This got better defense, and that one's cheaper. Let's see. Let's go to decisions. Let's take the blitz. Choose a flying bomb or expanded right, or indeed to hand. Blitz, smoke screen, kind of expensive. Alpine and blitz. Let's go with that one. It's the cheaper of it, and it does just as much damage as the Panzer. And I'm not crazy about the order over there. Ambush, got 5. Give friendly tanks 1 and 1. After HQ receives damage, deal equal damage to the enemy HQ. Right, and it's only 2. But that will do a 4, and it's range, and it stays out there. It's kind of expensive, though. Let's go with the... do I have a... Yeah, let's look at our curve here, how we're doing on our curve. Let's go with 5. Let's go with that, because looking at the curve, I think I need some more over there. I think I can stand some more over there. And then I need another 1. Guard. I don't have any guard. I need to take some guard. That's one thing I don't have in hand right now is some guard. I need to be looking for some more guard. Hopefully I'll get some to drop here pretty soon. And for those who are kind of pros to the game or know more about the game, so when you're drafting, do you pick from only the cards you own, or do you pick from all cards? Because I'm not sure exactly what all I own in the Japanese decks, and I've been curious about that. Do you just choose from your cards? You choose from all cards. Fantastic. That's great to know. Thank you for that. When your enemy deploys a unit, deal 3 damage to it. Hey, that's actually a pretty cool card. When your enemy deploys a unit, deal 3 damage to it, and there puts 3 of them in there. And I can use some more on my 1 curve. Let's take those. Annihilation, destroy an enemy unit that costs 5 or less. Enemy discards a card at random. And then we've got deployment, 1 for 1, non-infantry type you control. I got plenty of 2s. Let's see, what are we looking at? Average cost 1.2, average attack 2.7. I need to boost that attack cost, or my average attack and defense. Yeah, my defense is okay. I feel like I need to get my attack up a little bit. Let's go with that, because that will actually boost the attack a little bit. Okay, I'm at 2.9. Reduce the operation cost by 1 if you control a tank. That's on our 2s. Ambush. Let's go with the ambush on a 4. Yeah. A lot of tanks. I'm not getting any guard, though. I've only got 1 guard in my hand, but I just haven't seen any yet. I'm getting kind of concerned about that, and I'm getting close to the end here. 1 heavy armor, destroy target elite unit, situational. Your units get +1 attack on this turn, remove pin, and then draw a card. It's only for 1. I think this one's going to do more work for us here. While the entire pool is available, some cards have had their experience rate reduced for balance. Yeah, I've heard a lot about the balancing. I think I believe they just the last time I think it was about a week or so ago when I opened the game for the first time. I noticed they had a bunch of updates in there about as far as what like the different card balances and things that have changed and things like that. So I think they do go in and balance cards a lot, which is actually really cool of the developers. I'm glad they do that. The cool thing about 1930. I'm sorry, I don't mean to. I'll get through this draft here. But the cool thing about 1939 games that I've seen so far, just in what I've read about them, they have a really cool Discord. If you're not on their Discord, be sure to check that out because the developers themselves are very active over on the Discord, talking to the users. They're very open to the things that's suggested to them, and so they listen and they change things based off of the feedback that they're getting. So they do a really good job with that. They're a really good developer. I hope they put out some more games in the future because they did such a good job with this, and I'd like to see them do some more. And they seem like really good folks over there. Let's see. So damage from Stug 3 ignores heavy armor. Air Blitz deal 3 damage to the enemy HQ. Let's go with that. It's only once though. That's the only thing I don't like about these cards. These order cards is they're one and done. I would much rather keep. I think I'd like stuff like this where you keep it out on the battlefield. Even though that's kind of a surprise attack and it can really help you on the fly, you can keep these things out on the field. But yeah, so let's pull that. I feel like that'll do some more work for us. There's our Fury, Airstrike, heavy armor cannot be targeted by orders. How are we looking on our curve? I have no 6 or 7s. Airstrike, when your enemy deploys a unit. What's our attack and our defense is 3 and 3. Not bad. And our average operation cost is 1.3. Fury, Airstrike, when the enemy deploys a unit, return to the hand, enemy discards a random card. Again, one of those one and dones. Heavy armor cannot be targeted by enemy orders. We got plenty of 2s out there. Again, heavy. A lot of credits. Let's pull that one. Give me some guard. When a unit attacks, destroy it. Unit gets 1 and 1. And deployment, draw a card. 3 of those, and they're kind of cheap. Choose and draw a card from the top 3 of your deck. Put the rest in the bottom of your deck. Now I like these Panzers. The Panzers will do more work than these 2. And feel free to tell me if you think I'm crazy for making some of these picks. It won't hurt my feelings a bit, I guarantee you. If you have any other suggestions. Deal damage to a target unit equal to 1 plus the number of types you control. Draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as the enemy. I don't know how many times, and it seems like it happens to me a lot here inside of cards. I wind up with nothing in my hand, and my opponent has like a handful of cards. This actually might not be a bad card. So tactile or joint. Okay, over Enigma. You already have 3 cards, a 3-card draw tank. Okay. All right, so deal 2 damage to a unit, deal 4 damage if the unit is in the support line, deal damage to the target equal to 1 plus the number of unit types you control. Actually, now that I read that, this could be a pretty strong card. The joint operation here. I think I agree with you on that. Now reading through those, deal 2 damage to a unit, deal 4 damage if the unit's in the support line, deal damage to a target unit to 1 plus the number of unit types you control. So if you got a bunch on the board, that could wreak some havoc on one unit there. I think I'm going to go with the joint operation. 3 cards to go. 3 cards to go. You really good at draft? Yeah, I want to get good at draft. I hope I get there. I hope I'm able to make it to where I can actually be competitive in draft. I really enjoy playing it, but I think I've only won 2 hands in draft. And that's a lot of me being new to the game and not really knowing the cards and things like that. It took me. Let me finish this draft up, and I'll tell that story. So when an order is given, deal 1 damage to the HQ of the player giving the order. And let's see what we got down here. Not a whole lot of ones down there. Let's pull these two guys. Give a friendly non-tank unit +1. Give a friendly non-tank unit +1 on the attack. And I got 1 card left. Let's make it count. Give your German tanks on the front line 2 and 1 deployment. Send an enemy ground unit to the owner's hand. That can be really useful. And then gain 2 credits for the first enemy unit destroyed during your turn. All right, chat, I'll let you decide. What's our last card going to be? What's our last card going to be? And while you're putting that in, so I really want to like Magic the Gathering. Go with the Bomber. We'll go with the Bomber. You're the first one there, Astro. We're going to go with that. So I really want to like Magic the Gathering if you've played Magic the Gathering. But at first I couldn't grasp it because there's just so many mechanics and stuff like that. And I would go out and I would just throw cards out as I was learning it. I would just throw cards out and I didn't know what I was doing. But then I finally built a deck that I understood and I really studied the cards. And now that I understand the cards, I can actually go in and be competitive. And I feel like that's where I need to get with this game. I just don't understand the cards enough. But I think once I start to get a grasp on the cards, I'll start to do better. But here we go. We're going into our first draft battle now. So super excited. Appreciate all the pointers. If I lose, it's your fault. No, I'm just totally kidding. It's really not. It's really not. It's all my fault. So you see some stuff popping up here. If you've never heard of Hover before, it's popping up here in the chat. If you've never heard of Hover before, I would highly suggest you go check out Hover. If you like gaming, obviously you do if you're here. If you like video games and gaming and stuff like that, Hover is kind of, I don't know if it's new, but Hover is at least new to me, a social media platform for gamers. It's kind of like the TikTok for gamers. I'm not personally a fan of TikTok, but I really like Hover because it's all centered around gamers and gaming and stuff like that. So if you like just to get in and get some quick fixes on games and stuff like that, go check out Hover. And if you do, be sure when you sign up, if you're not signed up already, use our referral code PGDuck, and that'll let you follow me automatically. But here we go. So let's keep the range. And let's dump this 5 right here. Hopefully we'll get it back. Just so it keeps some of that cost down. What do we get back in return? We got our Spoils of War back in. Alright, what do we got? We got when your enemy deploys a unit, deal 1. Let's see, what do we get here? Let's go ahead and throw this Panzer out. Let's see what this does. When your enemy deploys a unit, deal 3 damage to it. Let's not pull that yet. Let's go ahead and just get the tank out for right now. But I lost the attack on it. That's alright. What is this? Oh, that's that mobilize. I gotta get rid of that. Quick. What's the cost on that? It's 2. Let's see. What do I got here? 2. Choose a card from the top of your deck, put it on the bottom of your deck. Let's see. I'm not going to be able to use my Blitz, though. No. Nah, shucks. I gotta look for the yellow. I gotta watch for the yellow now for what I can use. But I gotta get rid of this because this guy will buff up in a hurry. Well, you know, I didn't greet him. I always gotta greet him. Okay, now. Deal 1 damage. Damage done ignores heavy armor. What do I got here? I've got 3. Let's just go ahead and lay into this guy. Get him off the front line. Yeah, or do I want to do that? Let's see. It's really about all I can do right now because some of these orders I have out here. Choose card and draw from the top of your 3 of your deck, or we can, after your HQ receives damage, deal equal damage to the enemy HQ. Or we can do that, deal 3 damage to it. Let's just go ahead and lay into him. And then I'll use my... do I got Blitz out here on the next turn? I don't have Blitz. Oh. Ooh. It's okay. Let's see what we got here. 4. Deal after your HQ receives damage, deals equal damage to enemy HQ. We're not going to pull that yet. Choose and draw a card from the top 3 of your deck. Oh, I got 4. I need to get something out on the board. Yeah. Let's pull this because I don't have anything out there right now. What do I want here? Let's get you. And then that gives us a 2. I see ya. Let's go ahead and throw one of these out. And then we'll end. There we are. Whew. I gotta get rid of this guy. I gotta start laying into him. Or he's gonna have like 1 attack on me that's just gonna... Yikes. Took that out quick. Alright, now he's starting to attack my HQ, so I need to pull this guy out. Let's see. Careless talk when your enemy destroys a unit. I've already got one out. Does it cancel? Hopefully it doesn't cancel. I guess because I think he canceled it out last time. Ah, there's the guard. Thank you. It didn't blow it up though. Throw you out. And Blitz and Fury. It's 5 though. Get you out. Boy, he really came after me in a hurry. What do we have left here? Anything? And I can't do anything with it. Already behind the 8 ball in our draft. First round of draft, and already miserably behind. That's all right. All right, that was that. Cool. Nice. My cards are just not is immune to damage during your turn. Let's pull this out, and then we can pull this out. I have a feeling that's going to be the end of me. 3. Yeah. That's going to be GG's right there. He's got me already. He's got me already. That was a quick round 1. The cards didn't work in my favor much either. Yeah, I'm not blaming it on the cards. I mean, obviously, it's still player driven, right? but my draw, I just was not getting good draws there. But hey, that's part of it. That's what keeps it competitive, right? Because the next play, the other challenger could not get anything. Well, let's get into our round two. Round two. Can you choose? You can't change cards in the middle of draft. You're locked once you put them all in, right? I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't think they would let you. Yeah, if I had a feeling you were locked in, wouldn't think they would let you change. After you've started the match. Let me tip these fives out. Ooh, let's see. Hang on. Yeah, let's dip those fives out. Yeah, a little expensive off the draw. Alrighty. Let's see what we get this time around. Two. Let's go ahead and pull it early. I held it last time. Let's go ahead and pull it early and see how this goes. See if that does anything for us. Oh, I didn't pull anything. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to try it again. Let me see if I can trap them again. There it goes. All right. I don't want to blow my guy up. What is Alpine? Alpine. When an Alpine unit is deployed or added, it gets 1/1 for each Alpine unit you control. Okay. 4 cannot be pinned while in the front line. Let's see. There we are. See, we'll get 5 on the next turn. And so 5 and take 4. I won't have enough to use it. 1 credit cost. All right. At the end of your turn, give 1/1 if you control the front line. We're going to hold that unless I move my smoke screen up. I got a blitz here. Take 4. I won't be able to use my blitz though. Let's go ahead and get this plane out then. And we'll move you up. Take that front line. And he'll probably blow it. Yep. Had a feeling he'd blow it. I want to get him out of there. I don't like him being there. And let's see. What do I have now? Do I have enough? No, that just pulls him out. Ah, smoke screen. Here we are. Some more smoke screen for us. And since I got smoke screen back there, well, he'll blow him though. That's all right. Well, ooh. Nope, already. Ah, it's pinned. Hey, Hey, Kohler, how you doing? Thanks for dropping in. We're inside of a draft. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. We're inside of a draft right now. Already lost one hand here. Let's go ahead and move them up. Already lost our first round. We're on the second round of our draft right now. And so hopefully this one will go a little bit better. So far, so good. Oh, you saw. Cool deal. Well, not cool deal. I lost, but hey, we're having fun while doing it, right? And that's all that matters. But yeah, so but do appreciate you dropping by. Hope you're doing well on a Monday afternoon, or depending on where you are, Monday morning, evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. But it's Monday regardless, right? For most places. Let's see. Alrighty, now I can start doing some more. I got some range out that's hanging in there. I still pinned. How many turns was I pinned for? I thought I was only pinned for one move. Alrighty. And let's see. Is immune to damage during your turn. That's got blitz. 4 and 2. I can go ahead and move them out and move them up. Keep that pressure on the front line. Let's do that. And that busts our plane a little bit. And keep our plane alive. Something I wish... Oh, what was going on there? Something I wish... I say I wish I could do it, but let's see. Is that what's causing my pin right there? Let me see. No, something is causing my pin. Why can't, okay, now the pin's gone off my plane there. There we are. Perfect. That's not... There we are. Start laying into. Still got 2. I don't have anything else I can do there because now I'm looking for the the yellow the yellow on my cards. I didn't realize that was a thing, but now I know. But one thing I wish they would do. I say I wish they would do, but if they did, I would spend all my money on it. Is I wish they made the physical cards for this, man, and sold it in stores because I would just spend all. Hey, no problem. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna hit you here. Oh, it's being guarded. Who's got the guard? That's my guard. Yeah, I wish. And for I know they don't have them. I certainly wish they would, man. But I would certainly just spend all my money on it, just because. Will you go away, guard? But I would out of the game. Oh, did I have? Oh, he's there. Actually playing the card aside, playing the actual game aside. I'd just like to collect the cards. They're just so pretty. The cards they're just beautiful. And if you've never watched there's a little, if you go on YouTube and look it up, there's a little, I don't want to say it's a documentary. It's kind of like a short documentary, I guess. Oh, he surrendered. Well, GG's, man. He's out. But so that gives me a W. He must have known that he couldn't win. So I don't know why you dip out in a draft battle. But hey, I'll take the W any way I can get it. But yeah, so the car, yeah, so the little documentary thing, one of the co-developers, co-creators of the game, he goes in this, and you can tell they're really passionate about the game too. If you've ever watched it or listened to it or listened to anything they have to say, these cards they hired these artists that used to paint. If you're familiar with like the little models, developers, of course, they're going to be passionate about their game, but when they just talk, you can just hear the enthusiasm in their voice about their love for what they're doing, and they put so much effort into it. They went and hired let's hold those for later. Yeah. But they went and hired these artists that used to paint the model boxes. If you're familiar with like the models, like model airplanes and stuff like that. Oh, I need to go, don't I? That's all I got. I want to wait because I want to be able to buff. I'm going to wait on that. But they went and hired these guys that were apparently very up in age at this point, that we used to paint these models, the boxes for the model airplanes and stuff, and so they just put that level of detail into the game, and I still have nothing I can throw out yet except for that. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we can pull here. Deal 2 damage to all units in the support line. Ambush, and I can pull that on my next turn. Let's pull that one. And we'll end there. But yeah, so just the art. I guess I'm saying all that to say that the artwork for the cards and in the game are it's really fantastic. Wow, he buffed up to 6 already. I got to get something out on the board. Friendly fire costs less blitz. Get calls on the support line. I could go ahead and knock that guy out and knock half of him out. Let's do that. Let's see what we get there. Oh! Right on. Knocked them all. I'll take it. I'll take it. But yeah, go look up that little documentary on YouTube. If you just look up KARDS, KARDS on YouTube, you probably just come across that document. I call it a documentary. I don't really think that's what it is. But it's just kind of the developer talking about how he came up with the idea for the game and some of the things that went into it. And that's where he goes on to talk about how they hired the artist for the old box models to come in. Oh, that's me in it. To come in and do the artwork for the game. I still want to wait on that. What do I got out here? Guard, yes. Finally got that guard out. The only guard I have in my hand. I'm not crazy about the fact that I don't have any more guard in my hand than that. Oh, good move. Pulled him out. Draw 2 cards. Now I'm just going to pull them right back out. And then what do I have here? And then we'll go ahead and pull our tank. Friendly non-tank unit. Yeah. There we are. And especially with these being cards that I'm not, I guess I need to just go in and study, because you can go in, over on the website and stuff like that. You can go look at all the cards that are available and things. Lost my guard. So I just need to go in and study the cards, especially if I'm going to play more drafts, so I can understand more about what I'm doing there. Let's see. It only attacks them for 1. What else do I have down here? Have any blitz? Don't have any blitz right now, but I can do that. Put that out and put the plane out. Let's see, +1 heavy armor. Duplicate. I don't have anything in the front line. Pull that plane out. Send the to the owner's hand. There we are. And then, what are we going to do? We'll go ahead and hit it for 1. And that'll do it. That'll do it there. See what our next turn is. So see some more folks coming in. Appreciate everybody stopping by. So we're in draft right now. We're in the lost one, won one. And now we're playing our third hand of draft right now. And not really. Oh, let's go ahead and get rid of you. Let's see. Yeah, playing our third hand. Not really. Not doing great, but not doing awful either. Not doing great, but not doing awful. Let's see. Draw a card. Now let's go ahead and pull Panzer out. Get another card, and there's Blitz. Do we get to move them up? Let's move them up. Not enough credits. Dadgummit. And that'll do it. Got to pay attention to the credit cost. So, could you not play it in real life? Could you not play this? I mean, the mechanics are a little strange, but you don't think you could pull it off? I don't know. Possibly. Be kind of creative about it. Let's see. Let's get rid of. They took out my plane. And we'll move you up. Oh. And then let's see. What do we want to do here? Ignores heavy armor. Let's do that. And want something out on the board. I hear you. I hear you, Timer. Oh, buff the plane. Was that got buff on it? Yeah. Ouch! That hurt. Alright, got rid of that. Whoa, what's up with all these gunboats? Wow, 3 in a row. Okay. When a unit attacks, destroy it. Your unit gets 1 and 1. He'll definitely attack on the next turn. That wouldn't be. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do that. No? Okay, there we go. Let's see how that works out for us. What's he gonna do? Yes, that worked out perfect. Boom! Yes, that worked out perfect. I love it. That was great. Now I need to get some buff on my HQ. I'm not getting anything. Start beating on that, and that leaves us. Let's get a plane out, and then let's duplicate friendly unit in the front line. Duplicate an enemy unit in the front line with a cost of 3 or less, and give it blitz. Ew. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, does that give us another hit? Oh, that worked out beautifully. And that's all we get. They've got blitz. Got blitz. Gonna start beating on me there. Okay. Oh, GG's. That was a good game, though. That was a good game. Right, round 2. Well, win 2 in the books. Those countermeasures really paid off for me. It really paid off for me there. Alrighty. 2 wins, 1 defeat. And we're getting close to knocking out the daily too. So that's pretty cool. Alright, let's see how we do on the next match. Right on. Let's see how we do. Having some luck this evening. And certainly thanks for the card suggestions when we were going through the draft there. That may have helped me out there a good bit. But doing better than what I have in recent drafts. Let's see. Blitz, smokescreen. Let's get rid of that right now. And let's keep you. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, it gave me a 5 back. That's all right. Uh-oh, my music stopped. Have I been playing that long to where my music stopped? Hope not. Let's start up another playlist there. Let's throw our smoke screen out, and there we go with some music. Alrighty. Okay, and that would be the end of my turn. Alrighty. It's really I can move. Yeah, I'm going to leave you in the backfield though, because we got smoke screen. Right, because unit can't be attacked by enemy. Unit cannot be attacked by enemy units. Unit loses smoke screen if it moves or attacks guard units. Let's go ahead and move it up. And then let's go ahead and end there. I'll hold this one for a minute. I don't want to pull it too soon. Let's see how we do here. What they get here. HQ has smoke screen while Wildcat is on the battlefield. We need to take that guy out. I will not be able to take out that. Deals double damage, gets tanked. Deal 2. I won't knock it. Yeah, duplicate an enemy unit in the front line and give it blitz. That will knock it, and I'll still keep 1. Yeah, I don't have enough credits though, but I'll get it on the next turn. Yeah. Let's see what we can pull here. To think through that for a moment. Attack for the first time. That doesn't keep buffing. It's just that one, right? It's just a 1 turn, I think. No, it's just when it deploys. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull out. Let's get some more stuff on the board here. Let's see how we do. Oh, ow! Wow, okay. They're all over me there. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. That'll give me 4. I'll still be able to make 2 attacks, okay. Yeah, let's get rid of you. I gotta get rid of you. Even if it means losing those, I got to get rid of those guys. And I still got 2 out here. And I deployed this guy. I deployed my countermeasure, so hopefully they'll take it. on the next turn. Let's see how they do. Moved them up. Okay. Ah. Okay, they took that out. Now I got to get rid of this guy on the front line. Let's see. Deal 1 damage. Let's see. I can come out and pin him. I can hit him, but it won't destroy him. But it will take him down a good bit. Yeah, and then I can. All right. So I should be able to. Man, it'll destroy him though. Yeah, get rid of him. All right. Okay, I hope that wasn't a bad move because I just wiped out my whole line in doing that. But I had to get rid of those guys. They were causing me some trouble. Okay. Deployment, draw a card. That'll give us 3. Give us another card out. What do we get? Yeah, retaliation. Man, you don't have anything to hit me with right now. Deal 2 to. I won't take him out. Let's go ahead and get our plane out so I can get some range going. What? Oh, it's 5. I got 4. Like, what? Why don't I have enough? Okay, let's go ahead and get the tank out then. Or, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the tank out. Okay, and then we'll end the... Oh, let's go ahead and do that too. While we got it, and got enough credits to pull it. Let's see. Okay. Countermeasure. Thank you. But it won't take them out though. Alrighty. And that'll give me extra 1 attack. I'll pull him out. Oh, wait. That's just front line. I didn't waste it, but I wish I hadn't have pulled it. Shucks. And we'll get that out. Knock those guys out at least. Yeah, knock those guys out back there. And that's all I got. Looking for my yellow. Looking for my yellow on the draw. What cards I can use. So I was just given a tip a little while ago because I am still fairly new to the game. I didn't realize that if the card number was in yellow, it was playable. And I've been looking for that hook, and I finally got it. So I certainly appreciate that suggestion on that. Let's see. Man, he's really beating on my HQ, and I have done nothing to him yet. Let's see what we're going to do now. I'm going to hit him for 1. Yay. I do need to get this guy off the front line, though. I think that's going to be more beneficial than actually taking somebody out there than hitting his HQ, even though I'm behind. Let's go ahead and throw this order out since he's beating on me so bad. I need a plane out for sure. Ambush, deal 1 damage, immune to damage during your turn. Let's throw this one out. And we still get to hit into the HQ regardless. Okay, so that worked out for us, sorta. Even though I'm still not doing real well this round. Intense matches, man. What are they gonna do? Oh man, I think Yeah, that's game. Good game. I didn't even get a chance to GG him. He took me out that fast. Loss number 2. Loss number 2. That's all right. That was a good game, though. He played that well. Alrighty. Hey, there goes my daily. Got my daily completed. Cool. So that's at least one W there. So we're 2 wins in and 2 losses in. So let's see how we do on this next battle. Let's see how we do. Again, certainly appreciate everybody dropping by this evening. Certainly do appreciate it. Having a good time playing some cards, man, in the drafting. So I like to play cards I play cards every Monday night, and trying to find at least every Monday night, and trying to find another good day in the rotation to play cards. Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these orders, so we'll have some stuff out. Let's keep that one. Yeah, so trying to find another good day in the rotation to play cards, because I really enjoy playing it. I really enjoy playing it on stream. I've been playing it every Monday, streaming it every Monday for sure, and I don't have anything I can do there. And I've been kind of rotating it out on Fridays as well. So I'll play something. I'll play a game. One game one night. I'll play Pokemon, the trading card game, one night on Friday, and then I'll do cards the next. On Wednesday, kind of do like a mystery card game. I say mystery. I know what it's going to be usually beforehand, but I kind of figure it out as I go. What do we want to do? That's got Blitz. I can't use either one of the Blitzes, and I don't have anything I can control right now. Let's hold it. Let's hold it. So those are my normal streaming days: Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Normally, not a whole lot on the weekends. If I do anything, it's unusual. All right, so I should be able to move you up. Take that front line. But trying to find another day just to put. I might just make it a Friday stream as well. Do it on Monday and Friday, since I do enjoy playing cards so much on the stream. And I'm still kind of messing around with my streaming schedule a little bit on finding out what cards not cards. Listen at me. What games I want to play and when. So if you haven't followed yet, if you're so inclined to do so, go ahead and you can kind of keep up with. Let's go ahead and get that guard out. So you can kind of keep up with what days I'm streaming and when, because I'm still trying to get a grasp. I'm trying to keep as regular of a schedule as I possibly can. Playing this and playing Pokemon and playing I like playing the card games. So on Wednesday I just like to try different ones out. But we might find some more time to put some regular streaming stuff in. But just be sure you follow, and you can keep up with everything that's going on there, as far as when we're coming across with the games there. But I do appreciate everybody stopping by this evening, and watching me do okay. I mean, I'm doing better tonight than what I have been. Ouch. I gained it and then I lost it. Just that fast. All right, so is that... now we're going to leave guard back. And let's see. Give a ground unit front line. We're going to leave that one back for right now. 2 and 1. Move you up. And there's that. And I've still got 3... let's pull. Let's go ahead and get my no, not yet. Let's go ahead and pull that out. And we'll end there. Let's see how we do from here. See how we do from here. Ow. Shoot. Wasn't anticipating that. That's alright. I wish I would have pulled the plane out. And there goes my guard. And that takes care of that plane. Countermeasure. Right on. He's still got that plane out, but doesn't. And let's move him up. And then I still have, I don't have, is this new? Because I have not seen this before. So I see now that it's giving me a saying I can't use it. I see the yellow on the numbers, but now I'm seeing that that there's like a red warning saying it's going to it costs me +1 more than what I have, or plus whatever from what I have to be able to use that card. I've never noticed that before. Have I just totally missed that, or is that something new they've added into the game? It's kind of cool, regardless. And man, they just took out everything. Am I being too aggressive, or are they just being way aggressive in the beginning? Let's see. I need some range out. Send an enemy ground unit. Yes. See ya. Get rid of that guy. Getting on my nerves. And then we'll go ahead and end from there, because that's what that's all I got. All right, what's he got? What's this? Oh, that's the guard. Threw it back into his hand. Ow! Ow, man. He is all over me. Let's go ahead and get one of these out. And that gives me... deal 2 damage to the enemy HQ. Let's get 6 on it. Let's see. Nothing in the front line. It's certainly... I'm going to go ahead and pull this, because I'm sure he's going to hit me on the next turn. And then, let's see. Let's get the plane out. Yeah, I want to hold on the plane. That's really all I got, though. Yeah, let's get the plane out. Maybe he won't take it. I probably will, though. Or either he's going to go after HQ, or he's going to go after my plane. That, yeah. There's the guard. Okay, and there goes the guard. I love those countermeasures. That's a cool countermeasure. And then pulled it right back out. Okay, there's 2 on that. Okay. Alrighty. I've got I'll go ahead and pull you out. I've really got to go after him here, because I am running out of options. And that I want to hold there. Let's see. What you gonna do? He's thinking hard on it. Is he running out of options too? Is our opponent running out of options as well? Oh, look at that order. Yikes. What do I got for him? friendly non-tank unit +1 attack. Ow, I should have waited. Shucks. Let's see. Deal damage to a target unit equal to 1 plus the number types of unit you control. That's still not... I need to get some more stuff out on the board before I do that. Let's see. Let's okay. Woo! Decisions. That's some tough business right there. He's really putting a hammer down on me. I think he's got me though, because he's got the plane back there for 5. Yeah, I'm down. I'm done. Ah, well. Well, that does it for my draft. That was okay. That was fun, though. It was really fun. That was really fun. So yeah, that ends my draft play. But I had a lot of fun playing it. What did I get? I got 2 gold and I got 1 pack. Final Push was the card I get as a Russian card. Final Push, give a friendly unit +3 attack, destroyed at the end of your turn. That's actually a pretty cool card to have. So let's open up the pack. I think that's probably a pretty good time to wrap it up. But let's go for those of you that are hanging around. Let's open this pack up and let's go raid a channel. So let's open these up real fast. So what do we get on our standard? We get our Pans Grenader. That's our special. We'll hold that one. That's our special standard. We've got another Grenader. I think that's how you say it. Grenadier. And then we get the Russian card there. Experimental Flight. Choose discard a card and add to your random Japanese unit to your hand. 2 specials in 1 pack. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. I'm surprised I got that. So let's do this one. And this is the number 3 Commando from France. Units with 5 or more attack cannot attack. Ooh, that's nice. So if they throw out a heavy card that's got 5 or more attack, that'll stop them. And then the second one is we get when you attack a Spitfire, draw a card. And the Avro Anson from the British units there. That's actually I think I said French before. That's actually the British units. But hey, that's some good cards. That's some good cards anyway. But hey, I certainly do appreciate everybody stopping by this evening. That's a good stopping point for us. But let's run over and raid a channel real fast. Let's see who we can find. Let's see who we can find to raid. Click a live channel to raid. Let's see who we can find here. Let me actually jump in. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's see, what do we got on cards? It's nope, that was not good. Alrighty. Let's go to our card streams. Let's see who's playing cards right now. Let's see, we have, of course there's me. Looks like we have, there's only 2 other people playing right now. So we got Virtual Twitch playing down there. So let's go right over on Virtual Twitch. Let's go to BYR. Here we are. Yeah, so let's go ahead and raid over. Hey, again, I appreciate everybody dropping by this evening. Again, I'm Pushy Geoduck. Hope to see you all back. If you haven't followed, I hope you will. And we will see you again next time. It was cool hanging out. Appreciate everybody's talking and comments and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and raid over now. Appreciate you all. Stay awesome. start that raid. All right, doing the countdown. And 2, 1. Thank y'all. And here we go. Alrighty.